Hello Red Raider fans, welcome to another contest. This is football once again. Before I go any further on this, I want to congratulate the volleyball team on a fine win up to Alder. Won the last two games and it was big time. But anyway, this is London going against Alder in football, and London's coming in with a 2-2 record, and they're looking to avenge that loss last week, which they ran into a really tough team. So what did you have on them?
Well, Jonathan Alder last year was 10-2. They went 2 games deep into the playoffs and finally got put out by Kettering Alder. This year it's been a little different story for them. They started out real good on week 1 with a big win over New Albany. Week 2, they were ahead 21-13 against Hamilton Township with 1:08 left to go in the contest and had the ball, fumbled, ended up losing the game in overtime. Week 3, Academy just blew them out. Week 4, last week they beat Washington Courthouse. I think they're proving they're a pretty fair football team. They've completely reorganized their offense from the beginning of the season. So we'll see a little bit different Jonathan Alder football team tonight. They got great misdirection on offense with their running plays, and I think that's one thing London's got to look out for. I think it's going to be a great ball game.
This is another cross-county rivalry, and like the same as cross-county, London also, the girls in volleyball. We did the volleyball game, as you've seen earlier this week, where they come out looking awful good, so I'm really high on them. But this is football. We're looking for a good team, but we're running up against a good team. I think it'll be a good game too, Keith. So stick around, folks. Don't go away. Be right back. We're getting ready to get this game underway. We got about 3 minutes before starting time. I believe Alder's team is getting ready to take the field. Alder's going to run through the, I guess they got the Alder cheerleaders down there too, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat. Alder must be starting at this end of the field.
Where you got a lot of them?
Oh, they got another banner to run through over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, they got a lot of players. I don't know if they're dressed as freshmen or what.
Oh man, London's getting ready to go too.
So we're gonna miss.
Go to London.
We go to London.
We go to London, man. Yeah, there we go.
So there's the Red Raiders taking the floor now on the field. London Red Raiders and Jonathan Alder. Looks like you got a pretty good sized bunch of players there anyway.
Yeah, they got a bunch of them.
A lot to pick from.
I think London, being homecoming, they've dressed all the freshmen tonight too. So.
And by the way, the homecoming will be shown at a different time. We'll have the homecoming, and both bands will air the day after this is on. So don't be upset if you don't see the homecoming on the beginning of this game, because we want to put it on a tape with it by itself.
Should we give it away now?
Yeah, we might as well.
Go ahead.
Ruthie Kennedy is the homecoming queen, but by the time they see it, they'll know it anyway. It will have been in the paper.
And Gary, once again.
Yep. Once again, I picked the queen. Yep. I'm good about picking the queen. Anything else, I don't know, but the queen, I'll pick the queen. I think we got
winner of this game.
Well, I'm hoping London does. That's a good pick, isn't it?
You pick the answer to the trivia contest too.
I'm not even going to play that tonight.
Gary's good at picking.
I got
picking and grinning.
I think we had some changes in the lineup. I think Hodge is going to go to fullback and DeFilippo is going to go to tailback, which I think he earned that right after seeing the second half of the game last week over at. Where did we play last week?
Delaware.
At Delaware Hayes. I think he earned the spot. So we're just going to see what happens here. But I really liked what I saw last week. London's set up to receive. And we have yeah, I'm looking at something else here.
Scott Palmer kicking off for Jonathan Alder. I saw him in warm-ups. He was kicking them deep. He was kicking them high. So looked like a good kicker.
Yeah, I saw all 3 of their kickers in the field goal kicking. They were kicking out good 30-yarders. Kickoffs were going like 50, and the punts were going around 50.
Well, my records indicate that they're 8 for 8 on extra point attempts for the year so far. So I think we're going to have a good ball game tonight. Those of you sitting at home that missed it,
Stay tuned.
It's coming right at you.
Here we go.
Oh, you forgot to plug the mic in.
It's in.
Psych.
I knew it was in.
He about missed that one. Alcott coming up on it. Bounces once. He picks it up.
Heads for the hole. He's got a little bit of seam. He's brought down on about the 28-yard line after about a 10, 15-yard return. London takes over 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line.
That'll work.
Once again, we don't have the other scoreboard working, so I have to climb out the window to see this scoreboard.
Looks like London's open up their same offensive line. That's Richendaler at center. Your guards is Frankie Bird.
And
Somebody missed a block.
DeFilippo's first run for the night, and it's gone for a loss of about 2 yards.
Your guards are Wallace and Bird. Your tackles are O'Farrell and Mason and Lang. Sorry. Starting at the wideouts, Alcott and Monte Jackson. Like I said, the only difference there, Hodge at fullback and DeFilippo tailback.
Where's Hodge?
That's Hodge.
Whoa!
I'll jump the middle. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards, which makes it about 3rd and about 5. Hodge run awful hard, running strong up through there. It's going to take a load to bring him down.
Well, I think that's only the 2nd carry of the year, so he's got to be pretty excited just to get the touch. And
well, I heard he was knocking people out in practice a couple weeks ago. So I guess he's proven that he wants to help out the team. DeFilippo, I saw Hodge go through the hole earlier.
so you got 2 yards on that, but that's going to bring up a punting situation for London. I think ball control is going to be very important in tonight's game. I think it's important. London's got to hold on to the football.
And you got to get some kind of field position to get it to work in your favor. When you got to go 70 and 80 yards every time you get the ball, that's quite a job.
Now, this is number 22, Josh Boak, deep for Jonathan Alder. He's a speedster.
Alcott gets off a kind of a flipper, takes a bounce.
Run back.
Ooh, what a block. Who's that got knocked out?
Annenberg got hit.
Number 30.
Number 30, Annenberg.
Trying to figure out who made the tackle for London. Maybe Gossard on the tackle there for London.
So Alder's going to take over 1st and 10 on their 29. Both teams are taking over offensive similar positions, similar parts of the field. Alder comes out in a full house backfield.
Well, I guess quarterback had the ball. That's why I was talking about the misdirection from Jonathan Alder. They do a lot of good faking back there.
What were you getting ready to call that backfield?
I was going to call it almost like what they call wishbone. Where you got a full back up and then you got 2 tailbacks split.
The only reason I call it a full house is because everybody's back here.
Yeah.
I don't care where they line up. It's full. That make any sense? Yeah, I guess it does look like a
wishbone. There to
wishbone.
Boat.
He's coming around the corner.
He's got some wheels, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be running out of bounds on about the 40-yard line.
That should be a first down if he gets up to 40. That's going to be first down, Jonathan Alder.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down.
Let's get some numbers on the Red Raider defense out there.
They're moving the chains already.
Defensive line is going to be Wallace, Denon, and Mason. Your linebackers are going to be O'Farrell, DeFilippo. Your defensive ends are going to be Brandon Brock, and I guess I missed one. I guess Wallace is playing defensive end, and Kenneth White's in there playing nose tackle.
Quick handoff inside to halfback, and we got a flag flying.
Your deep backs for London, we got Walters playing strong safety, Monte playing free safety. That's kind of a new twist. Justin Hodge and Alcott at the corners. So Monte playing free safety.
Monte's pretty quick. and he's pretty good at sniffing out the ball. So that might be his position.
Like London's going single coverage on Alder, looking for the Bope again.
He's run out of bounds by number 11, Jerry Walters. After a gain of about 4 yards. Little pass out to the flat. Give it and go.
That's more than 4. They had a 5-yard penalty.
Okay. 2nd and 7.
Yep. Nice pickup there. Nice roll out.
So it was an 8-yard pickup, huh? And they tried the middle of the line and nothing doing. Brought down by, see a number.
Looks like Brandon Brock maybe with the tackle.
55.
Oh, was there a foul?
I think he was in there too.
Big play here for London defense. They better get ready.
We need spotters up here.
Looks like they were maybe going to go to Bope. Wallace in
And he
on
gets
him.
out of it. Nope. We got a quarterback sack. And I believe that might be Denon.
Yeah, like Wallace is in there. Looks like
69. Wes Mason.
Bottom of the pile, so we'll bring up punting situation for London, or for Jonathan Alder. Bope is their punter. You got to kind of keep that in mind because he's a good athlete back there. I don't think he'd fake this one, but he must be a good punter because Monte's really backing up.
I was watching him in warm-ups, and he was kicking out 45, 50-yard punts.
That's not
Monte.
With good,
Oh, that's Alcott. I'm
with
sorry.
a good spin on the ball.
Alcott back deep for the Red Raiders.
And we got a flag. Looked like London might have jumped off.
Tell me that.
Well,
That's the way it looked.
Not going to be enough for a first down.
Unless they were drawn off. Yeah.
It's going to make it about 4th and 1.5 for
Somebody
Alder.
jumped off on the right side of the line.
Yeah, I tell you what, you guys did the volleyball game this week. That was a lot of fun to watch.
We knew you watched it.
Seems like that's the buzz around town. It seems like everybody's going, "Well, a volleyball team, man. You see that?"
Hey, they're doing a good job. They're winning like they're like.
I got the
8.
scores. Yeah,
I already gave the scores.
nice punt.
Catch it.
Fair catch.
Oh, my.
That's his own player run over him, so that was okay. You can't.
That was okay.
Well,
Yep.
what you gonna do?
Yep. I was going to say, I think other people are starting to take notice too, because Lori Bennett, with all her play, I mean, she was just on fire the other night on television. She's been named the Columbus Dispatch Female Volleyball Player of the Week.
Yeah, and I also see in soccer where Steve DeCraner has made outstanding for the last couple weeks.
On 610 TVN. This will be a pitch to DeFilippo.
Filippo's he's going to grind out about 7 yards. Nick DeFilippo, the ball carrier.
Well, I mean, I think the big thing for London, just keep the chains moving. 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards. That's keep the ball, hold on to it. Homecoming night. I know the class 1978 is having their 25th reunion. They've got a group of people here.
There you go.
Oh, good quick hitter up the middle. Hodge.
That's going to move the chains.
He's showing us why he wants to play fullback. Move the chains that time.
He don't want to just block either.
That's right. He wants that ball. He runs hard. And this might be a new trend because the fullback very seldom gets the ball for London. He's usually used as a blocking back. They're lined up once again with double wide. Line up in I. And DeFilippo runs into the pack. And he gets loose.
Man, he keeps running.
He's running hard. He's going to pick up a first down.
Give him 11 on that. Nice run by Nick. There doesn't seem like there was much there. Jonathan Alder's defensive line got a good push on London. Got in the backfield. And nice play by Nick.
DeFilippo did a good job of staying with his blockers until he got a little room, and then he made it work. And DeFilippo's running hard.
I wouldn't want to get in front of him.
He's worked out all summer. You see him in the summer. He's steady talking about he's getting ready for football. Another quick hand. Oh, keeper.
Good job. There you We got the smack down.
Adam McKeno there on the hit from Jonathan Alder.
And Barkowiak reels off about, what, 9 yards?
9 yards.
That's just a big time rush. That was a smack down.
A smack down. I had my cousins in from Chicago last night, and they first thing they want to do is watch the cage match. London comes out in the same lineup.
Oh, go.
Oh, that's handoff to Walters.
Yeah.
Got Walters in there now for London. He's going to lose a couple.
I didn't see him go in. So London's going to end up with about a 2-yard loss on that play.
We better give another important third down play for London. It's so important for London to control the game is to keep the sticks moving.
3rd and 2. That's a long 2.
That's fullback run. No. Oh, who's got it?
Phillippo around the outside.
Oh, my God.
And he makes a flying leap over top of number 18.
That's Race Robinson for Jonathan Alder got down there. Wow, what a run.
Kovac's running option a lot better.
He's running a whole lot better.
How many yards did he get on that? About 15?
And that could have a lot to do with how they got the lineup in the backfield, too. Different kids just work better together. Another handoff to Phillippo. He's hit from behind, but he sheds a couple tacklers, and he's going to pick up 5. He's running hard, isn't he?
Took 4 white shirts that time to bring him down. Gee, Christmas, he got almost 5 yards on that run.
He's tired.
He's young.
So the ball's on the 37-yard line, 2nd and 6. No score yet. Flip out to Phillippo, and he's got some room. Run over somebody. Good job by Phillippo all the way down to the...
See him get ready to put that shoulder in?
All the way down to about the 14-yard line. More than that, about the 13. Good run, sweep around in, and good option run by Barkowiak.
Yeah.
Thought they were going to call the tight end on this side for holding. I think he got it, but thank goodness nobody saw it.
So London's 1st and 10. Ball's on the 13-yard line.
There's Walters.
Swinging wide. Walters looking for pay dirt. He's going all the way down to 2, but there is a flag on the
Yeah,
play.
we were just talking about holding on tight ends, and that's what just happened right there. We're going to negate that play, bring it back 15 yards from the spot, and it was behind the line of scrimmage, so that's really going to hurt.
It looks like Coach Wilson's kind of mixing it up some, running 3 and 4 people out of the backfield.
Well, I think last week against Delaware Hayes, I think we had 9 different Red Raiders touch the ball. So, I mean,
that cost us.
That one really hurt, yeah.
So now we got 2nd and, what do they say?
It's first.
1st and 20.
It's be about 21, 22.
Still try to get it all on the first one. Get it in chunks.
Barkowiak's keeper. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. We got a loose ball. We get it back?
Yeah.
Number 28 or 78?
78.
And that's Lang fall on it. The
Mike
ball's,
Lang.
I say the ball's probably flat now. They got to go get another.
He's a big dude.
Dropped 300 and some pounds on him.
I wouldn't want to grab him.
Just kidding, Mike.
Wouldn't want to grab him.
Yeah. He'd be out to see you at the paint store.
Yeah. Looking for a job last summer, he was.
He'll get one now.
Power eye for London. Walters in there at the tail. Hodge still at the fullback.
Only got one wide out to the right side of your screen. Or top. And you're going to take about an 8 to 10 yard loss on that. Somebody missed their block.
You have to be something quick.
Try to set up and go right away.
They let him in like it was going to be a screen.
I know it. I know Alcott went all the way to the end zone, so and the way he rolled out, it looked like it might have been setting up to go to the end zone. And then you just got to saying, don't try to get it all back in one play.
Well, now they only got one play. Well, they got 2 plays, I guess, to get it back.
3rd and 30.
Well, Jonathan Alder's defense just softened up a whole bunch on the corners. They got 6 defensive backs in there right now.
Got Alcott in motion. Swinging wide. Barkovic's looking.
He's looking for Hodge.
Could have been intercepted. Awful close to being intercepted. That would have been threading the needle if he'd have pulled that one off. So now it's going to be 4th down. And 27.
We needed our 7-footer to catch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about the one that's in the booth up here? There's a 7-footer over there running the clock.
I was talking about, what is it, number 83.
83. Sanders,
Yeah,
Bobby.
Sanders, yeah.
Yeah, I had him at 7-foot at the volleyball game, didn't I?
4th down London. Fake up the middle, looping for Sanders.
Oh, and a good catch and a hang on to the ball.
Aquino hit him hard, but Bobby Sanders held on to it.
Not enough, but he done a good job of just holding on to the ball. He's not walking too quick.
This way, Sanders, this way.
This way, Bobby.
This way, Bobby. He got smacked in midair.
This is SmackDown, man.
Yeah. You got that right.
The Red Raiders just got to pin them back now. Pin them back, make it a field position game.
1st and 10 on the 18.
Fumble.
And we got a loose ball.
We got it.
Upland takes over on a fumble. So
Yeah. We got that.
it's the breaks. You make your break. Pat O'Farrell was on the tackle. I don't know if he recovered the ball or not.
They said he recovered it.
Did they say O'Farrell recovered
They
it?
did, yeah. I think that's what Back to You Dave said.
Back to you, Dave, in the booth. 5-5. Looking off the football, and he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Might have got 2 yards.
Assisted by 44.
Got 2 minutes, just right at the 2-minute mark right now left in the first quarter here. 0-0.
2-minute warning coming up.
2-minute warning.
No score.
Warning.
Yeah. This is just a test. Both teams are at 2-0 right now, or 2-2.
Hodge. Wow.
Nice one. He's going to be up close to a 1st down.
Hodge might want to be a tailback.
He's going to be a yard short.
The way he's running,
About a half a yard
A little
short.
chunky for a tailback.
the way he's chopping off yards like that, I don't know.
It's like he's going to take a measurement.
He don't weigh no more than Claret, though. Of course, Claret ain't playing.
I got
Oh, we're
Hodge.
going for a measurement.
Hodge has got 3 carries on the ball game so far and 23
Short by a
yards.
foot, 23 yards. 3 carries. What's that figure out to?
About 8 yards a carry.
That's 24.
I said about.
He's got a calculator right there in his hand. See that right there? It says divided by.
Is it short?
Short by a foot.
I was going to say, that's what our chain gang indicated as soon as the official set the ball down.
I got to get the names of the chain gang, give them some little
See Napper.
recognition. Yeah, Napa, he's down on the play too, ain't he?
Yeah.
I think he's an official.
Yeah.
Now,
There you
Chester,
Stand off to the Philippo.
Yeah.
He's all the way down to about 4.
Chester's an official. Chester now.
Chester Napa, yeah.
He's
So
worked,
is Larry.
he worked the junior high game Wednesday night, I saw him.
Does he officiate your little games?
He was doing some of them, yeah.
By the way, you need to be watching a little closer, Keith, because now that you're coaching the Little League now, we're going to come down on tape when your games, and then we're going to talk about you.
Don't watch week number 1. Week number 1's this Sunday.
3-1. 1 yard to go. Quick handoff to the Pelpo, should be in. Touchdown, London. There we have it. London scores.
We're talking about ball control offense. That's got to be the key for London tonight.
There have been a couple passes thrown.
Come on, Red Raiders, punch it in from here.
Easier assignment next week is get that clock fixed down there.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
Oh my God! Got to fix the PA system down at the Little or down at the
Ball's down and up. It's good. And Derek East slams one through, makes the score. 1 minute and 7 left in the game. London's on top, 7-0. It's time in the first quarter. My mistake. It's time for the climbing lineman. The climbing lineman has his hands up in the air, and there he goes, signaling that it is. He went too far, but we got him anyway.
You got it fixed.
So now we got London going to kick off again, or first time. Derek East will be kicking off for London.
Check out for Race Robinson back and Josh Bope. Robinson to the far side, Bope to the near side. Just going to squib it. Little up back's going to pick it up.
We're going to get all the way up about the 44-yard line.
Looks like Andrew Toll there, number 36 for Jonathan Alder.
He looked like a little guy, didn't he?
Yeah. Not very big. Let's see how big he is. 5'9", 173, sophomore. So.
173.
That's what it says.
Wow.
That's what the program says. I don't know.
Thanks for that. Video equipment is not cheap.
Pass.
London got
Alcott was out there.
Alcott had a perfect chance to pick that off.
Should have had it.
I think he twisted himself around and out of the play.
He jumped.
Is that what he
He
did?
didn't need to jump.
Because he had plenty of time to get in position to make that play.
I was looking up there. I didn't see.
Chris Jordan. Was that only? Is that only like the third play from scrimmage for Alder?
Not too many because they had a fumble.
Not too many. No, that more than that.
And we got somebody was either timeout or
London called timeout.
timeout. London. Short timeout. It's 2nd and 10 on the 43-yard line, I think. Alder's trying the middle of the line and it's no good. And number Filippo in on that tackle.
Looks like fullback here for Jonathan Alder. About a 5-yard pickup.
For Jonathan Alder. Number 69, West Mason, assisted by 55, Alder. Picks up
3rd and 5.
The Raiders got to get a stop. They're blitzing.
Going to be ball control.
Come on.
Chasing.
Where's your end? Take
There's
it.
Wallace. Good job. It's going to be a first down.
Wallace tuned him up, though.
Wallace did hit him good, but not till after he got a first down.
Derek Wallace looked like he was hiding behind one of the defensive men and come out of nowhere and bang. But not until the first down was made.
23 seconds to go in the first quarter here. It's probably the last play of the first quarter, and then it's trivia time.
Oh my God.
And it's about London. How about that?
Ball's on the 45-yard line. Looks like 44 from here.
Oh, nice hit by London.
And a quick stop there. Let's see who gets up. 69, West Mason.
And O'Farrell.
And O'Farrell.
After Alder gets 4 yards on that.
We've got 0 time to go in the first quarter. The score is London 6-7 and Jonathan Alder 0. And we got a timeout. Oh, look, that's the end of the quarter. First quarter, London 7, Jonathan Alder 0. Start of the second quarter. Alder with the ball.
Like Alder staying with Chris Jordan, the
Quarterback
junior.
keeper, pitch back. And he slips and rolls out of bounds.
In pursuit there for London, 44, Brandon Brock.
And 55,
O'Farrell.
O'Farrell.
44, Brandon Brock, the Raiders.
I didn't see anybody bring him down. I saw him slide out of bounds.
Well, he didn't want to get hit either.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
It's taken a while, but eventually get a shot at that Jonathan Alder sideline. Big crowd here.
They got a nice crowd. They got him parked all the way in behind the softball diamond.
There's Jordan back to pass.
Good arm.
Looking on that play to stop Palmer, number 2.
Boy, hindsight's 20/20, but if what's his name, number 5, Alcott would have stayed where he was, it balls right to him. It'd come right in his hand.
Got 11:20 to go here in the first half. 7 London, 0 Jonathan Alder.
I'm going to put out a plea to get that scoreboard fixed out the north end of the field. He can put it to the end zone. Good punt, good high hang time. And a good, get on out of there. That ball run down.
He's going to call it
In the end zone.
Man!
Guy should have just tapped it back instead of trying to land on it.
Another play like we saw last week where the ball took a sideways turn, like an L turn.
Or maybe if he just left it alone, it might have just stopped.
It was trying to.
He slid it in.
Well, it looked like where he first touched it would be where it would be down there. Oh, the Queen was up here and I didn't even see her. Didn't get to say hi. Last year's
Queen. I don't know if Carl's got a shot of the cheerleaders. We got a whole gaggle of them down there.
London's taking over here, yeah. DeFilippo, I guess, the ball carrier.
Looks like maybe he got 3 yards. We had him down for 10 carries for 67 yards in the first quarter there for London. So
it's off to a good start.
Can only give him a yard on that one, though.
So London's got 2nd and 9. We're in the second quarter, and the score 7-0 in favor of London. Uh-oh, got a loose ball.
Just fall on it, Nick.
And DeFilippo was able to pick it up on the run, which is a dangerous thing. Got a pitch back. All those pitchbacks were running real smooth, and all of a sudden this happens. How are we doing on time, Carl?
I'm talking about being a field possession ball game.
31 minutes.
England's going to be faced now with a big 3rd down, 3rd and 15 from their own 15-yard line. So
10 minutes to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 15, huh? Looked like what Filippo had was the ball carrier at that time. Didn't look like he got the ball in the bread basket too well. Looked like he was reaching for it.
It's like quite a few times Jonathan Alder's defensive line's getting a pretty good push on London. They're really getting into the backfield.
So we got the punting team coming on.
I don't really pay a whole lot of attention whether Hennis has been playing defense for Jonathan Alder or not. I haven't called his name out on me. He's 6'8", 295.
That's a big man.
Josh has got to get a good punt off right here.
It's going to go in over in.
London's down there. Somebody on nice tackle.
Play. No return. Ball's down on about the 45, 44-yard line.
Nice coverage there by Garrett Hotchkiss for the Red Raiders.
They're going to spot it on the 45.
Yeah, they do. If you look at it.
Actually, good field position for Jonathan Alder here. So,
you know, they've had good field position a couple times. Well, no, they was on their side of the field first half, first quarter.
Got to watch those misdirections. It's Jordan under center. He hands the boat. He's quick. He's still on his feet.
He's got a little strength there, too. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. Pat O'Farrell on the tackle. And Josh Diller gets a little PR there. Josh is playing pretty good ball.
Yeah. You got that one hit on our punter.
Yeah.
It looks like to the fullback that time.
I saw Denon come flying through that line and show the quarterback. Took what was all the quarterback could do is keep him getting falling down.
I think it was Mason on the tackle there for London. Next break we get to trivia time.
It's got anything to do with London?
Yep. Yep. It has something to do with London and Johnson Alder.
Here we go.
Looks like looks like London's ready for that. That's Shingler in there, number 72. The Red Raiders. It's going to bring up 4th down for Jonathan Alder, and they're going to bring in their punt squad.
Field position
is everything, isn't it?
Let's see if this time he can get it to make that left turn again down there. Drop it back.
Assisted by 75, Kenneth White.
Shingler's showing him why he should be in there, isn't he? Doing a good job.
Both the punt. I think Alder's going to be very comfortable trying to win the field position back.
This kid gets it real
Nice and high. Let's see where it's going to bounce.
And it's going in the end zone. London will take over.
On the 20.
On the 20. Using the bottom, wide up to the bottom of your screen.
You can kind of watch Jerry Walters is checked into the game as a tight end, as almost a slot back for London.
It's a quick hitter by DeFilippo. He has some real. He was kind of twisted sideways there. Having trouble getting his balance. He's still knocked off about, what, 6 yards?
They ran right behind where Jerry Walters is lined up at.
Did he?
Yeah.
Walters is playing a little bit. He's a utility man. He's playing a little bit everywhere.
Yep.
Got the same lineup here.
Boy, Alder really believes in their defensive backs being able. They got 8 men in the box, 9 men in the box.
They figure London's.
Who is that? Hodge?
Hodge.
And he gets the first down.
Wow.
But the line judge dropped a hanky, and that means offside.
Man, he was fighting.
Yeah. Let's see what the call.
I was looking at Alcott. It looked like he was offside.
This is going to come over and talk to London of coaches.
Don't know if he was.
Oh, that hurts. That's something I'm trying to talk to the Pee Wee kids about. You got to start every play with 7 men on the line of scrimmage.
No coaching from the box.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're going to be down there for the first game.
No.
Matter of fact, I might even bring a PA and announce.
That first game's this Sunday, the 21st. So if you're sitting around after watching the Iowa State game, you're watching this football game, and looking for something to do on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, want to get outside, come on down to the mosquito-infested. Huh?
Iowa State's playing on Sunday?
No, they're playing on Saturday. But when you're watching the game like Saturday night, this game, come on down to the mosquito-infested Vaughn Kennel Field. Bring your off. Admission is free. Come watch some Pee Wee football. Then after the games are over, we're going to have the.
That might sell some tickets. Admission is free.
We're going to have the. We're going to have a Pepsi-sponsored punt, pass, and kick competition.
Anybody can get in it?
If you're 15 years old and under.
Oh, if you're 65, you can't get in.
No.
I think that's a little.
Not fair.
There. It's not fair. To us senior citizens.
I'll let you compete if you come on down.
So
What happened?
I'm a little confused.
6:33 left in the first half.
What did they do?
7-0.
I'll have to watch that one on tape and try to figure out what happened.
They're replaying the match.
2nd and 2. Says them out they lost the spot. I don't understand it, but here comes the quarterback sneak. DeFilippo wide to the top of the screen.
Oh!
Man, smack
Oh, the
down.
official reached for his hanky, but he didn't go
got a
for
first
it.
down. It looked almost like a face mask stopped him there.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Nice run there. Hey, that's the bottom line. Got to keep moving the chains for London. Got to keep moving the chains. We only got 6:30.
There goes the moon.
No, it's a balloon. Got 6:30 to go here in the first half of the ball game. London ahead 7-zip.
First down.
It's like hand to the fullback that time.
And he was swarmed. That wasn't a gaggle. That was a swarm. SWARM.
Hodge on the carry from London. Number 1. I'll tell you what, London is, or Jonathan Alder's just given up on the thought that London's even thinking about passing the ball. They've literally got 9 men in the box.
And that's when you spring it on them. It's about 2nd and 8. Here comes DeFilippo. He keeps the ball. Not DeFilippo, Barkowiak.
Get about 3 yards, going to bring up a big 3rd and 5 for London.
3 yards and no dust. Perfect night. Looked like Isabella didn't hurt us in it.
Nice crowd out here. Real nice crowd.
How much time we got, Keith? I lost. Can't see the scoreboard. No, I mean,
5:20 to go here in the first half.
Get you a mirror, Gary.
You got to get something because you can't see through this wall.
We're a few mirrors.
That's the thought.
Big play here, big play. Quarterback sneak, he's got it.
Right up the gut.
Okay.
You know, I thought about the quarterback sneak. We'll get that trivia in a minute. I thought about the use of the quarterback sneak, and I'm watching the game on TV Sunday, or Ohio State game. 2 quarterback sneaks cost them the game.
Right.
Yeah, but they weren't needing 1 yard. They were needing, like, weren't they like 4 or 5 yards out?
One time was 4 and the other one was 2.
Yeah.
There's a good shot down there front if they still hold it. And who is that?
Well, that was slow development.
Nothing doing there.
Get the girls right there. They're in picture form. There's the cheerleaders. They're posing for somebody. Very well could be Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason is taking pictures for the...
He's making like a slideshow.
Yeah, for the end of the year. He's heavy into computers and that kind of stuff, so he's pretty good at it. Still 7-0.
2nd and 10 for London. They're going to send Monte wide to the top and Alcott to the bottom of your screen.
We're down under 4 minutes. Quick hand off to Filippo, and he's plowing over people. Picked up about 5.
About 7 on that one.
7.
Okay, these two teams have been playing football for a long time. What's the longest run from scrimmage in a London Jonathan Alder football game?
98 yards.
99.
It's an Ohio High School Athletic Association record.
100.
Who was it and what year was it?
90. Oh, I think I remember that again.
DeFilippo again.
Still carrying.
Drag him, baby. Drag him.
Filippo all the way down to the 34-yard line.
I'll give him 14 on that. Man, that was
He was
good.
twisting and turning and taking people right with him. He is a player. That's for sure.
Time's running down. I mean, when you got to run an offense going, the clock just keeps going. There's soon to, when this play snaps, there's going to be 3 minutes to go in the first half.
1st and 10 on the 35. London moving the ball.
Don't ask me.
Right there, play out till it stops. Filippo through there
Oh,
again.
yeah, good move. Good spin move.
He must have been watching Harris. Went back to some old films of Harris, how Harris used to spin.
Right.
So they got a good 8 yards right there.
And you know, that spin is a timing move, too. You hit that spin just right, but you can just throw them off so easy.
You hit it wrong.
You're hurt.
You hurt.
You hit it wrong, you're hurt.
Spin right into the hit.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 on the 27. Quick handoff to Hodge.
Probably real close to the first down.
He tries the left side of the line, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Yeah, he got it.
grinding out those yards, no reason to throw it.
Well, it might. Well, it looks like somebody's going to call timeout here. Maybe Alder.
2:16. Timeout White. We're live action.
We're live.
You could be dead by the time it's airs.
1st and 25. Yep, tomorrow's not promised.
So
Our correct rolls and he's in trouble.
Nice tackle there by Tyler Whiteman.
Let's accept play off the playbook. That don't work.
It didn't that time anyway.
Hey, Gary, got to get this plug in here. The London Tri Boosters that run the concession stand here, they'd like to thank Klosterman's Bakery for donating all the buns that are being used in the concession stand. Gee, would you think Klosterman Bakery would donate like the hot dogs? No, probably not. Probably the buns.
Just the buns.
It's a nice donation from Klosterman, so the Tri Boosters do appreciate it. London passes.
Smackdown.
That Aquino's a headhunter.
I want to tell you what, when he gets hit, he's so small, he goes down. I mean, it's like boom, bang.
But he's back up.
Yeah, that's the good part. He gets back up. Go ahead.
Aquino's a headhunter. I mean, that's a couple times he's done that. But nice, quick developing route there for London. I like to see that.
Absolutely.
Well, we got back up within 3rd and 10.
We're down to about 1:05 to go here in the first half. So London's still got 20 yards to go to hit pay dirt.
Another hand off the Phillip. He's got room up there. There's pay dirt all the way. Drop deep Phillip once again. Touchdown.
Yeah, pay dirt right there.
He's the man.
He's got that move down, don't he?
Yeah, he's got
that leg.
Does a good job. That makes it 13-0, and we still got 59 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, blocked. Alder's trying to run back. Can't do that in high school.
Nice try. So there's the score. With 59 seconds left in the first half. There you have it, 13-0. And it's time for the big man to come down. It's signaling a score. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The climbing lineman with his hands up high.
Needs to kick.
Scores 13-0. He shoots a line drive. He found the little wall there.
Race Robinson back there.
Everybody running to the pile. Now it's a matter of piling on.
24.
Garrett Hotchkiss. Oh, Garrett. 44 or 24, Carl?
Both.
Garrett Hotchkiss and Brandon Brock. Good job, fellas.
Assist on play by number 2, Monte Jackson for the Raiders.
And then the PA dresser calls Monte on tackle. So
must be the square root
Of nothing.
And
So 1st and 10.
2 would be the square root of 4, and the 44 made the tackle. So
No doubt who made that one, Mr. Denon. Watch him, Denon. Watch him.
Yeah.
When he makes a tackle, he rears back and struts.
Jonathan Alder's going to try to speed up play here.
And we got a timeout, London.
Timeout somebody.
Timeout, red.
22 will throw a halfback.
We got the call from up here in the booth, halfback pass. Bolt will throw it.
Oh, they
And we
jumped.
got a loose ball.
London ball. No, London did have it. Now Alder had it. Now London
Man, that
had
ball
it.
went about 15 yards across the field. Denon had no
Alder's
clue
got
there was a fumble. He was towering over top of everybody. He couldn't see the ball move. Timeout. Wait.
Back to live action.
No, we're looking for my class.
That's Bope. He's not passing though. He's running. He's going to pick up a first down.
Man.
Clock's going to stop while we move the chains here. Alder's already up and ready to go.
We're down to 17 seconds. Alder had their little game set up. Had to wait for a change.
Oh.
Timeout. Right. Okay, we're going to run the first and 10.
17 seconds. There's Bope. Down the wide run. He's going to get out of bounds. That's going to be a plus. Pick up about 6-7 yards.
And we still got 11 seconds. Only took 6 seconds off the clock on that play.
We're trying to get field goal position or what?
I sound like he said.
I saw their kicker in warm-ups. One looked pretty good. Glass. He was kicking them deep.
That's a little long there for him.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's Bope on the run again. He's going to try to get out of bounds again.
He's staying in bounds. He's trying his best to score.
That's the last play. That's it. That's it. Unless there's a
But it was an
penalty.
exciting run.
Very exciting.
Yeah. If he went out of bounds, they might have had another play. I think they found a little run. Lunch went to halftime and prepare for him. So there we have. This car works his way around the scoreboard. Halftime score: London 13, Jonathan Alder 0.
Number 22, Josh Bope. Number 18, Robinson back for Pioneers. Number 3, Jerry Deeds will be taking off the Raiders. Number 18, Robinson, ball carrier. Tackle tackle number 4, Justin Coffey. Assisted by 33, Josh Porter for the Raiders. Got the ball on the 35-yard line, Jonathan Alder. First and 10.
That would have been sweet.
Go ahead.
So finally, after Carl decides to put his equipment back together,
Here's this Bope running. Oh, Farrell got a hand on him. Now a gaggle.
they're going to be looking for Bope big time since he done all that running the first half.
Walters played that play. He played that one good.
So kind of talk. Maybe they might just shadow Bope with one player. Maybe Walters, kind of playing strong safety, might be in that kind of position. So
Well, he was out there to turn that play back in.
You can't let Bope get around the corner on you. He knows how to slide that sideline.
David Biddle from the Madison Press had him down 11 rushes for 84 yards in the first half. Oh, nice wide open pattern there.
Found a nice hole there. And he
Dillard
runs between
misses the
everybody.
tackle. Come on, Monte, get him.
Jackson's going to take him out of bounds, but not until he gets to, is it Dillard?
That's Scott Palmer there for Jonathan Alder. My goodness. I think is that the first pass for Alder all night?
First one I
If
remember.
I remember right.
Right at one little swing pass.
Yeah.
It's going to be first and 10, and the ball went all the way down to the 14-yard line.
Wow. Nice pattern, quick developing play. I think London got lulled to sleep thinking run, run, run. Jordan still in at quarterback. That's Toll, number 36.
Quick hitter up the middle.
Gary.
Yeah.
As you remember, I told you it was your job to remember to plug it back in.
But I don't touch the camera.
Remember,
All I do is make all the tapes.
I gave you an assignment, though.
Since when? Who put you in charge?
He's the executive
Back to you,
producer.
Dave.
I gave you an assignment. You didn't follow through.
Carl's executive producer. You're just producer. Jordan under center. That's Bope.
Bope was dragged
looks like
down.
he would have been through if he had gotten by that one tackle right there. That was Mason on the play for London. Hey, real quick, before we forget, the answer to tonight's trivia question. Jonathan Alder in London, the longest carry from scrimmage ever is? Any guesses?
99 yards.
And who did it? When?
It was at home.
And Jonathan Alder's lining up with a...
That's fullback Toll. He's down to the 1. Nice run there.
And they're knocking on the door real quick. They took up right where they left off.
When your safety's making tackles for you, that's not a good sign.
Momentum swung at the end of the second half, and it's still leaning Alder's way. Going to really toughen up here. They spread London out quite a bit.
Sneak!
And he looks like he should be in. As they signal a score. It's the score, London 13, Jonathan Alder 6.
We run the climbing lineman in reverse. Play the tape backwards.
Number 34, Zach Harris.
Zach Paris sets up to kick the extra point.
Yeah, I had him down for 8 for 8 on the year so far on extra points.
He's got enough time.
It's good.
And it's long and good. So that makes a score of 5:52 to go. Left to play in the third quarter. 13-7.
Mud. There wouldn't have been, where was that at? Bexley? 5 upstairs and 15 in the booth.
Yeah.
For the Raiders, number 2,
Monte Jackson Alcott. So I got one guess from Carl's, 99 yards. Any guess, Gary? Carl's right, 99 yards on the carry. Ohio High School Athletic Association record.
I said 99 the first time, and Carl said 100.
You said 98.
No, I didn't.
Children.
I'm not going to watch the tape. I refuse.
Children, play together.
We're not going to play together. I'm telling.
DJ Jackson in 1996.
There you go.
Ran 196 yards against Jonathan Alder.
It was a home game, right?
Heck, I don't know.
I was at that game.
This is Monte Jackson.
Come on,
Monte. Run hard. Run harder. Run harder.
And Monte brings it all the way back to the 38-yard line. Good return.
They had good coverage, but it just fell apart.
I know. He was juking and jiving, shucking and jiving. See, the reason I can't go on your trivia, because last week I think it was the number 1 at Division I, so that just made me discredit all your trivia.
Okay. So that means you want me to give you one for the second half or not?
13-7.
Has it got anything to do with London?
No.
That's the first one we've had to do with London in 2 years, ain't it? Oh, we did mention Dick LeBeau.
Oh, now we got DeFilippo lined up at tailback, at tight end. Walters in at tail. Gary flicks a ladybug off the trim up here. There's Walters.
Walters got a little
nice carry, nice juke
outside.
He gave him 12 yards on the carry.
Moving the chains, that's what it's all about.
Big story for London first half. Had Nick DeFilippo down 20 rushes for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. So
Jerry Walters
did some competition in some of those positions.
Makes you run harder, doesn't it?
Sure does. He ran that one real hard. Gossard
it makes it nice because they don't know who to key on now.
Right. Yep.
Gossard checking in the ball game for London.
Same lineup. Hodge is still running fullback. He makes a hit now. You run behind Hodge, you're going to get some yards. Jerry Walters once again.
Was that Nick? That was Walters. He picked up about 5, so to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Raiders with 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 13-7. London is your leader.
Playing on a green field this second half.
Playing on a green field as opposed to the brown field. I know every game, at least one half, or there's a different color field.
It's after the
Hodge whirls his way through, and he's awful close to the first down.
Got about 4 yards there.
He may have gotten it.
When's the last time these two teams played? How about that one? Sure seems like it's been a long time, but it's just 3 years ago in the 2000 season they played each other. And London came out victorious, 33-26.
what is that?
Not my telephone.
3rd and 1. Quarterback sneak.
Oh, he
And it looks like we might have a loose ball.
didn't make it.
Quarterback sneak, or he handed off?
As quick as it was, it looked like a sneak.
Gonna bring up, real important player for London. 4th and 1.
Punt.
Yeah.
Nope, he's sending in Alcott. That really doesn't indicate anything.
He usually indicates a punt.
Field position here. Oh man.
He didn't go in to punt, so now's where you bring DeFilippo, the horse, to come in and put on the big show for you. And he got everybody on the line. He's gonna get it.
It's gonna be close. He's got it. He's got it. Good run.
He crossed the line and might have been brought back, but DeFilippo runs very, very, very hard.
Nice push on the right-hand side there with Wes Mason and
He welcomes a good hit. He doesn't have a problem taking a hit. Got his hand thumb all taped up there.
They're gonna measure that, man.
From here, it looks like the ball's clean on the other side of the line.
Oh yeah.
Way on the other side.
Yeah,
You mentioned the Columbus Dispatch.
that ain't even measurable.
They have the
At
rushing.
least we got,
They have the rushing statistics. Yeah, well, it's kind of silly. Rushing statistics for the year up to the beginning of this ball game had Walters down for 370 yards rushing, DeFilippo down for 369.
Wow.
So
seems like
carrying the load.
it seemed like Waters had a lot more yards, but evidently he didn't. So with 7:12 to go, 3rd quarter, 13-7 in favor of London. They're on the move. After a quick first down,
Walters again.
Waters is running hard.
Left-hand side of the line there blew up in some big holes.
Yeah, who do you key on?
That was Lang getting all the congratulations from his teammates out there.
And that's good. If you make a good block, congratulate them. Give them the credit. Makes it easier for the backs.
That was about 11-yard pickup there that time by Alder. Red Raiders got a nice drive going here. Maybe that momentum's coming back the other
Let's hope
way.
it is. Waters once again, he looks for a hole and it's not there.
He did fall forward and got about a yard right there. But seen a lot more of him in the second half here. Of course, Jonathan Alder, once more times London runs, more time they start sneaking more and more men into that defensive box.
London hasn't. How many passes we thrown tonight?
I got us down for throwing. We got Barkowiak down 2 for 3, 14 yards.
London lines up with White out on both sides of the field.
Who's talking pass? Oh, I think there
Threw
was
that way out of the way.
like the route was in mistake there. Bring up a real important 3rd down for London with 6:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
I'm not so sure he's seen the receiver that time. He's throwing off his hind foot. He's leaning back when he throws the ball.
Well, the ball's on the 25, so you're looking at a 42-yard field goal attempt. I don't think he's
3rd and 9 right
kick
now.
one that far. And DeFilippo.
And that's going to make it about 4th and 7. And we got a little extra quicker activity there. Small man threw Lang down there.
Slant.
Looks like Walter's going to check back in.
Uses a lot of time. They're getting that play in. Filippo comes out. 4th and 6. This is all very important down here. Set up in the shotgun.
Oh, it's intercepted. That's Aquino. He's fast. He's very fast. Oh,
And he's
Brock
brought
got
down
him.
by Brock. Brandon Brock. That pass couldn't have been thrown any more perfect to the defender.
Well, there's two receivers out there in the pattern for London, but I don't know what happened. Hey, the JV team continues their undefeated ways. They beat Delaware Hayes 29-26 last Saturday morning, so that's a good sign for the future.
Yeah, because we got a lot of seniors on this team here.
Yep.
About 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 13-7. And Alder just intercepted the pass and taken over 1st and 10 on right at the 40-yard line. Their own 40, that is.
Who's got the ball?
Didn't fool anybody that time. It was a quick hitter up the middle. Philippa was in on that tackle. 75.
Kenneth White for London. Kenneth is only a sophomore. He's got every week. It seems like he gets more and more playing time on that defensive front.
I guess O'Farrell was in on that tackle too.
London's really going to be counting on their corners right now. Dillard's got single coverage out here.
Just lays it out there.
Boat. O'Farrell's chasing him. Dillard
all the way into the London lineup there.
Dillard come over to help him. Nice play. Well, nice way that pattern developed there for Jonathan Alder. They're counting on O'Farrell being able to cover Bope one-on-one, and Bope is quick.
Bope can roll. He got some wheels.
Which way's momentum going now, Gary?
Don't look good, does it?
Well, let's check the measurement. Bring them all the way across the chains here.
You mean the field?
The field. We'll bring the chains all the way across the field.
Hey, the girls tennis team keeps winning. Just real quick, thought I'd mention, I think they got 10-2 record now. Last week they actually lost to Urbana 4-1, but they shut out Hillsboro 5-0. They shut out Madison Plains 5-0. So, tennis team on a roll, 10-2.
1st and 10, ball's on the 50-yard line. Halfway down the field.
Oh, gotta be a clip there, man. Evidently not.
Got Brad Miller on the carry there for Jonathan Alder.
Had DeFilippo and Alcott is in on the tackle that time.
Good on this there, Gary.
For once. That's a long ways to see across that field, you know what I'm saying?
Got a little pair of binoculars at home.
That even makes it worse.
Until he gets fuzz.
Trying to look to see through them binoculars.
Little blitz coming here.
Quarterback keeper.
Jordan is.
He thought he had a hole, but he was contained by 55.
That's O'Farrell.
But Walters made that play possible.
Filippo
Walters out there turned that play in.
turned it in.
He's doing a good job.
Big play. We keep saying that. Third and 8.
Both teams have been in these crucial spots.
3:20 to go in the third quarter here. London holding on to a third.
Stop a first down here. And it's caught. It's complete.
Scott Palmer out there on the reception for Jonathan Alder.
Pretty good on that rollout.
Yeah. Hey, he squares up good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release that pass.
Yeah.
That's what you got to have in a quarterback. When you get out there and make that play and make the square up and get set, throw the perfect pass. Still 13-7. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter.
There's that inside handoff. The Boat. Boy, he sniffed it out. Derek Wallace was right there and sniffed that thing out good.
Number 50, Derek Wallace for the Raiders.
Red Raider fans, next week we're at home against Hillsboro. They haven't won a game yet, so it'll be a good night to come out and watch the Red Raiders.
I don't know what kind of record Hillsboro's got, but they usually play us jam up.
Yeah.
Jelly roll.
Jelly roll jam. Now you done made me hungry, Carl.
Oh, Jordan was looking deep. He's scrambling for his life now. He's running. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. Looks like DeFilippo on the tackle there for London.
That's pretty slick to come out there and make that decision. He didn't throw the ball. Took it back across the field.
Looked like
Picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
I mean, the number 5 was open downfield. It was pretty close. I mean, London safety was back there too. So Monte.
Yeah, and you can't trust the speed of Monte.
There's that halfback pass I was talking about. Nothing going that time.
That guy's on the ground.
Yeah, Dillard had his back to it. Pass didn't get anywhere close.
That's going to bring up 4th and 5 from the London 30. So we have to set up for a 47-yard field goal. So we don't think we're going to see that happen. Wouldn't surprise me. They try to get the ball to Bope somehow or other here.
The way they were going wild at the end of the first half.
Some way they got to get the ball in his hands, I think. He's the kind of player who can make plays.
Been making him change that Bope play. Bope play.
Bope's going out for a screen. Oh, Dennis barely missed him. Jordan's fighting. No, he got loose. He's touchdown. Touchdown.
Number 6, Chris Jordan jokes and jives his way to the end zone, which makes the score now 13 up, 13 even.
Goes to show you, you keep your legs pumping as a runner and keep your feet moving. And if defense doesn't wrap and hold on and pull you down,
good things happen.
Well, kind of an important extra point here, being it's 13-13.
Their kicker's pretty much
9 for 9 on the year.
Clean, no misses so far.
Let's hope we can jinx him. How about that? Uh-oh.
We got some flags down.
Shoot, I think he could back up 20 yards and still make it.
Well, he kicks that ball straight in the air, too. He goes high.
He goes real high.
There's no way you can block that.
Well, it's going to bring the ball half the distance to the goal. We'll put him on about the 1.5 yard line.
He gets good distance. Didn't we beat them 1 year on a field goal up there? I was thinking we did on a long field goal up there. Might have been in the Tobin era. Tobin the toe.
About his junior year, because I don't think he even got off, didn't even get in the games any of his senior year. Let's see here what happens. Definitely think you take the 1 here for Jonathan Alder, but especially as good a kicker as you got.
Well, did he shank it?
He shanked it. We jinxed him. We jinxed him.
So that leaves the score 13-13.
I predicted that, didn't I?
You called for it. 13-13 with 2:02 left in the first half. We got 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and we have a tie ball game, 13-13.
Let's run one back. Come on, what do you say? Run it back.
He's going to be...
Spin again.
He's all the way up to the 31-yard line before he's brought down. Monte Jackson was your ball carrier.
Do a little square dance out there.
Yeah. Do-si-do and don't let go. So London starts this one at 31-yard line.
Which way is momentum pointing now, Gary?
It's hard to say. Evidently, it's been Alder's way in the second half. They got all their points in the second half.
Walter's running pretty hard. Tell you what, London's just got to hold on to the ball, keep moving the chains. There's about 7 yards, looks like.
Waters is running hard, and this might sound silly, but we changed up. the carry in the backfield, even though Walter is running, getting good yardage. It seems like that's not the combination of putting points on the board.
Now London's bringing 2 receivers way to the bottom of your screen. Alder's not even respecting 2 receivers down there.
Walters goes in behind Hodge. He's going to get about a yard and a half.
Going to be short of the first down. Going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Why are you saying they wasn't respecting it?
They just wasn't out here covering. They're just not fooled that London's going to try a pass.
So we got a 3rd and 1. What's the call?
Quarterback sneak didn't work last time.
They got that blocked off pretty good up there.
That's in sneak territory, though. Of course, they got that.
Nope, not gonna sneak here.
He's DeFilippo. He's the go-to man on them quick short yards.
First
That's who
down,
it was,
London.
DeFilippo.
We needed a sure one.
You can usually depend on him because he's going to put that extra hit on him. DeFilippo's been running in and out quite a bit. I don't understand it because he's a man I feel should be on the field all the time.
Pitch to Walters going right. He's got some room. Nice block by Hodge.
He almost broke it. He got a first down out of it. He's picked up about 15, 14 yards.
Hodge had a nice block out there in front.
Hodges, he's a big show out there tonight.
We got to also thank Wes Mason and Pat O'Farrell over there on the right-hand side of the Red Raider line.
Thank you, Wes and Pat. Well, you told me to thank him. I just did what you said. Since I went to the bottom of the total poll, Carl's executive, and I don't know what, you're the mouth of the South. 13-13.
Not quite.
Fourth quarter, is it? Yeah. It's all even up. It's a new ball game. Anybody's ball game. 13-13.
King and Keith show.
King and Keith. There you go.
Well, we're up.
I guess since I'm retiring, I guess they're putting me out of everything. Got one more day on the job, and it's Katie barred the door and locked me out.
One more day.
We got to go in on a Saturday.
Took me 65 years to get to that point.
So after Monday, then that's it.
Next Monday, I'm
Next
on
Monday.
vacation next week.
Take a good vacation before you
Going back one
start your
day.
retirement.
Yeah, and then I got to go back one day,
One day.
get my cake, and my donut.
Your plaque and maybe a wristwatch if you're lucky.
No,
Nothing doing right there. Nice penetration that time by, looks like 43,
ball carrier,
Zach Taylor.
DeFilippo. That's been doing. Loss of about a yard and a half. As we got Big Weaver over there on the down marker. Weaver's been active in this chain gang for many, many years.
Ever since Frank Cox got him involved there.
Here comes the band refreshments.
You the man. You the man.
Right. Thanks.
And we got a play going here, Carl.
Oh,
You was
we're
on.
just interested in pizza. Jump ball almost.
And we've got another interception, the second interception.
Thank you.
He's up there almost like a wounded duck.
Dick, you didn't bring down for these guys?
I want to thank the band boosters. They brought up pizza and water. I'll take some water.
Needed that.
You got a whole pizza in the car that Donato's give you before the game.
I needed the water.
Oh, okay. So after an interception, Alder takes over on the 19-yard line.
We're both.
He's still trying to get through there. He keeps them legs moving and arms flying. Got 10:57, 10 minutes and 57 seconds left in this contest, tied up 13-13. Quick hitter up the middle, we got number 75 in on that tackle. Kenneth White. And someone else.
Took overtime like a high state.
Wouldn't that be something? High State got lucky. Of course, they got lucky a whole bunch of other games too.
Right.
After a while, do you call it luck or what?
It wasn't no luck.
It sure was luck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's got the ball? Fullback.
Got a first down. In on that tackle. 55 and 34 to Filippo and O'Farrell. They just moved the chains. Alder's on the wrong. I didn't look for a blitz and didn't work. Supplies are going to have a flag here. Both players were pushing.
It was uncatchable, probably.
And he couldn't get out there to it. Alcott held him off. Sneaky. Good job, Alcott.
Yeah, when's the last time Red Raiders did play overtime?
I don't know. That'll be your next trivia question.
Yeah, I'll have to start figuring that out. There's Bope on the run.
They turned him back in, and he's going to go where he wants to go. Bope, he looked like one of them PlayStations where he's running
Picked up about 15 yards there.
See him advertising on PlayStation?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like out there. Alcott was in on that tackle. Dillard comes out, and number 4 goes in the game, Gosser. He wasn't even on the field hardly, and the play was running.
There's a hit.
Does it matter if you have all defensive men on the field?
No.
I think
Just the offense has to participate in the huddle.
Okay, I'm done eating my slice of pizza. I'll start talking now again, Gary.
There's another one.
I don't know.
Keep your mouth shut.
Well, say something.
You notice on that play, Walters was followed Bope all the way around the high side of the field there. Just shadowing him the whole time.
You got to keep somebody on him all the time. I remind you that the band and the homecoming will be on the day following the ball game, which will probably be on Monday or Sunday evening. Got flags on the play.
It's been somebody in the backfield move.
So Alder's going to get one of their rare penalties for tonight anyway. Puts the ball on the 45-yard line. Got 8:49 left in this contest with a tie ball game, 13-13. Second half has been all Alder. Alder all the way.
Jordan throws pretty good from the roll.
Oh, he's got a good throw. He throws long.
Way out there. Looks like Scott Palmer just kind of turned it on a curl, and looks like Jordan thought maybe he was going to head deep.
There's miscommunication there.
They threw a little slant there, so I don't know why they go back to that.
And I don't know why we went to the pass when our running game was doing so good first half. They didn't make us change it. At least I didn't think they did.
Bope doesn't have to pooch this one. He's out far enough he can give it a good boot. So
he's got a leg too.
Oh yeah.
And
then he shanks it. We jinxed him again.
It's going to go out of bounds. He's going to still get a good roll about the 22-yard line. But in warm-ups, pre-game, he was kicking 45, 50 yards easy.
He didn't have no pressure either.
Yeah, that's true too. There wasn't a whole lot of pressure then. He might have thought it was.
And Dan was coming up through there.
I'm here.
He probably blocked
That'll scare you. That'll scare you.
Did he get a hand on it? It didn't look like he was that close, but it really shanked off. I mean,
So we're down to under 8.5 minutes. Still tied up at 13. Here comes Walters around the bottom of the screen. He almost made it to the. He needed one little bit more speed there. A couple steps, and he'd have had another 10 to 15 yards.
so going to pick up 12 yards on the carry, I think.
Man, I wish they'd use Sanders more.
Yeah, well, I've been saying that all year.
Now they're covering the London receivers. Looks like Walters on the
Walters off
carry.
the left side.
Uh-oh.
And we got
Face mask. I saw the official on the far side. Preliminary call.
Good eye, Keith.
Number 50. And now, very big match, 5 yards. Right.
5-yard penalty.
That's
Still
not.
not going to be enough for a first down.
We'll make it darn close. We'll make it about second.
He took baby yards. Baby steps.
A yard's a yard.
Yeah, I know. That's what they say. But
We'll make it. Oh, get to replay the down, so it's first and.
Right, there you go.
Oh, no, I guess not. Second.
Well, that's second and 2. Second down. Second and 1. All on 1.
and they go to the Warrior, and he's hit right at the first down marker.
I thought he had saw
Driven
him.
back.
He got to the 45, looked like to me.
He got the first down. If he got to the 45, he got the first down.
Yep.
Let's make sure we don't get these waters mixed up.
Mine's clear over here.
Don't want my cooties.
Cooties. I got a game called Cootie. Filippo comes out. Then he's going to set up in a high backfield and double wideouts to the bottom of your screen. I don't know if you can see him or not. 7:32 left in the contest. Walters
Cutting back, right.
Benny
kind of
over.
strung it out a long ways to the opposite side of the field.
Yep.
Looked like he might have lost a yard.
Boy, hardly any passing going on. This fourth quarter's winding right down. It's almost halfway gone already.
I'm trying to figure this out. As strong as DeFilippo was running the first half, I can't figure out why they're not going back to what was working for him.
He's only had 5 carries, so he had 3 carries in the third quarter and 2 carries so far here in the fourth.
They set up to go again now. Get him behind Hodge. That was a tandem when they were freshmen. And they were so good.
That time, boy, they're keying on him hard. I'd say Jonathan Alder's made some definite adjustments at halftime with their defense.
When you bring him in like that, you can't get the ball.
Their side, yeah.
Yeah.
They know who's going to get the ball. They're sidestepping Hodge,
3rd and 9.
doing the old famous sidestep. 3rd and 9. The ball's on the 46-yard line,
Big play, as Keith would say.
as Keith would say. Keith Smitty, that is.
Barkowiak sets in the. Oh, another interception.
And we got a flag down.
Now, the official didn't throw the flag in the direction of interference, so.
There's a flag at the back of the field.
No, that was a sandbag. He threw down the mark where the interception was made. I got Barkowiak down for 2 for 2 for the fourth quarter so far.
2 what?
2 to the white team. Timeout white.
Okay. 5 5:57 left in the game, and Alder just made their second interception of the half.
This is Pope on a rope, running hard, looking for the corner.
Number 22, football carrier for John Alder.
55. Old Farrell.
It's a long way for a linebacker to run, trying to chase down a speedy little tailback. But
He sure did it. Did a good job at it.
Once he got there, he
That's where Bope was dangerous. He sure did. Smack down. But not until he picked up some yardage there.
Pope again. Ooh.
Somebody hit him.
He was hit hard by the Phillip, but it just slowed him up, so his help could come in and make the tackle. Phillip looked like he shot out of a cannon.
First down, though. Jonathan Alder, momentum's going back their way.
I think it's been there the whole second half. At the end of the second quarter, they took over.
Once you start the clock.
O'Farrell once again comes to across the field. Had some help. Alcott made this, slowed him up, and O'Farrell took him down.
I'll tell you what, they're getting big yardage on first down, and that's a big help a lot of times, you know. They're picking up 5 yards on first.
Makes it 2nd and 5 on the 35-yard line. We're down to right at close to 5 minutes.
That's that inside handoff.
He's gone.
Who's got it? Oh, it's a fullback.
Touchdown.
Get him, Monte. Get him. Touchdown. Jonathan Alder.
Alder goes on top. 2013, or 19-13 right now.
How about Bope had it? I think most of London's defense thought Bope had it too.
He runs like Bope. He knew where the end zone was. So now they're going for the all-important extra point. The all-important extra point. I think he missed his first one of the season, wasn't it? He was 9 for 9. Now he's 9 for 10. That's good. 10 for 11. Makes the score of 20-13. Alder on top. Jonathan Alder 20, London 13 with 5:05 left in this contest. Alder takes the lead. Got Alcott and Alcott and Jackson. I sound like you said Johnson.
You can call me.
You can call me Johnson. But don't call me that. Good toe. Going to the
It's either kicking away from Monte, and Alcott falls down on the 12. So
that blade of grass got him. That kind of lets you know where the momentum's at. He looked like somebody shoestringed him down there.
Who gets credit for that tackle?
That blade of grass over there. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you, Gary. Don't panic.
Exactly. Don't panic.
Still got 5 minutes left in this contest. London's down by 7.
now once Alder's respecting London's receivers a little bit more.
Go back, Scotty.
He got nowhere to go out there.
Number 15 for our Kodiak ball carrier. Number 40.
I don't know what the plan was there, but it didn't work, whatever it was.
Got Gossett back in the game for Alcott.
I guess the key is you're going to have a balanced attack.
It's going to be Walters on the carry over the left-hand side. I'd say he got almost 5 yards there, but it's still going to bring up 3rd and 5 for London.
3rd and 5. That first down is really very, very important in every set of series of downs.
The problem was that was 2nd down.
I know.
Oh, you're saying the inability on our 1st down.
Right.
Big play here. Say it again.
Hunter's got it wide up the top of your screen. Alcott goes in motion.
Koviak's back to pass. He's looking for Alcott. He's out there, but he's covered. Oh.
And it looked like it was going to be, could have been picked off and should have been picked off.
Yeah, out there in cover, Race Robinson for Alder.
Hunter's going for desperation now. There's still a lot of time in the game, though.
We need to.
We're down to 3.5 minutes.
Needed 5, yeah. Tie about London.
Hey, we got a ball game to take care of here.
We going for it?
We went for it. With 3:31 left to go in the contest, London went for it on 4th and down, and they're going to be short. Jonathan Alder's going to take over on downs.
So London's going to go on the defensive side now. With 3.5 minutes to go, and they also have the lead, 20-13.
Now let's see if we can put another jinx on Jonathan Alder. In week 2, with that a minute, Jonathan Alder had the ball with an 8-point lead, and with 1:08 left to go on the clock, and they end up losing the ball game. Jinx, jinx, jinx.
It ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over. Of course, it's going to be over here pretty quick if Jonathan Alder scores a touchdown right here.
He almost found him a little scat back hole. He runs in there to Denon. Denon kind of helped out on that tackle.
So you got a good almost 5 yards there.
Now back to the mic situation.
What about the mic?
Works, doesn't it?
Keith.
No, get no Keith in the middle of nothing here.
Gary, I think you owe me an apology.
I read that.
You wrote it too.
Yeah, I know it.
Timeout.
I don't know why you didn't do it. I wrote it. I'm down. So, 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 17-yard line.
Jonathan Alder, I think, just keep running the ball and keep the clock moving.
Where's the ball?
The ball will probably pick up about 4 yards.
London's only got 1 timeout.
2 yards.
Left in the game here. You know, one matchup I haven't really watched much tonight, but Denon versus Hennis. Talking, of course, Hennis plays right guard for Jonathan Alder. They're not matched up over each other very often, but we're talking 600 pounds running into each other.
We're talking touchdown here. Boat.
Man.
Into the end zone. Little quick hitter. Scat back does it again. Makes it 26-13. The momentum changed at the end of the second half, into the second quarter, and it has not come back to us.
And the faithful are filing out.
Beat that big crowd.
Yeah, there's a nice crowd out there. And he gets a lot of height on that ball.
Man, he shoots that
Makes it
ball.
score 27-13. John Alder scores again. That's their, what, 3rd score in the second half or 4th? They missed 1 extra point.
13-0 at half? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's 13-0 at
No,
half.
it was 7-0.
They scored 4 touchdowns in the second half. We were been shut out.
Number 5, outside number 2, Monte Jackson. Kick for John Power, number 2.
Run this one back. Onside kick. Stranger things have happened.
We need something really strange to happen right now.
2 minutes, 25 seconds.
Don't forget, Red Raider fans, next week, right here at home, against Hillsboro.
We're down to 2:25 now. It's almost over. They're going toward Alcott again.
This time he catches on a nice bounce.
Clotheslined at 27-yard line.
John Saxon on the tackle there. He's 6'7", 230, playing special teams.
He didn't get up too fast that time.
No, not when. Yeah, he's almost.
Monte getting up slow.
Was it?
Is it?
It was.
Well, who got the ball?
Oh, it was Alcott was carrying it, I thought.
Monte must have been just.
Well, check the tape. Check
Maybe they switched sides on us.
Now, one that's going to put two receivers at the bottom of your screen, one to the top, and go to shotgun formation. We're looking for Sanders on the quick out. He dives, nothing doing there.
Too wide for him. Stops the clock. Pass to Sanders incomplete. Adam Quino makes that tackle. And the stands are starting to empty out.
They're leaving quick. I think if they don't realize they're still probably not going to get home till about 11 o'clock. With the amount of cars here and having one exit, it takes a long time to get out of this place. But that's no reason not to come. Oh,
And they got a sack. When it rains, it pours.
It's like Tyler Whiteman coming there from his linebacker position for Jonathan Alder, and it is pouring right now.
Rain?
Not rain.
Oh.
Gary said when it rains, it pours, and I'm just saying it's pouring.
Yeah, everything's going against us right now. Carl, do you remember the plug-out marking?
Don't even go there.
I don't know how you can look at me like that.
Don't even go there.
When I wrote it down and told you to plug it in.
Check the tape. Oh, but the sound wasn't turned on, so we couldn't check the tape.
Alcott across the middle quickly. And did he get tackled or did he slide down?
I don't think he didn't want no piece of that number 12 out there.
I couldn't tell. It looked like he slid down or else he was.
He had to get down.
He was cooking up through there.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Alcott, he was flying down through there. It happened so quick you couldn't really tell what happened.
Yeah, when you're 5'9", 150 and you run into a 6'3", 190-pound safety man in Drew Snyder, that's going to hurt in the morning.
Still have to take him on.
Yep.
But the good thing is he's walking. Everything seems to be working okay, so it's a good thing for Josh. Runs in the shotgun.
Nothing doing. Oh, man, he didn't get it.
Trying to
Yeah, he got it.
First down looked like they might be moving the chains. We're down to a minute now.
First down.
27-13. London moves the chains. London's got a double wide out to the bottom of your screen. He ran into the official, but that's all part of the game. The official's part of the game. What, was it a Ohio State game they played the ref?
Yeah.
Used the ref for a block?
Yeah, they used to pick the ball. Box roll.
Yep. And we don't have any timeouts, do we? Phillip across the middle. Quick hitter across the middle.
Got another first down.
First down.
Oh, Frankie, no!
Is Frankie getting a little rough out there?
Somebody did something. Frankie went up, pushed the guy in the back, but nothing called.
As soon as the chains are set, the clock starts. 27 seconds to go in the ball game
I'm
here.
talking about it Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you.
Straighten Frankie out.
Yeah.
London spikes the ball. Stop the clock. I don't think 3 seconds added to the clock's going to do much to change the outcome of this ball game, for sure. Well, statistically for the Red Raiders, I mean, first half we had Nick DeFilippo, 20 carries, 121 yards, averaging a good 6 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns. In the second half, we got 6 carries and 8 yards. 6 carries for 8 yards.
It's an entirely different half.
Markowiak's tucking it and running. Clock's going to run. Like he tried to pull his pants off. I think that's going to be the last play of the ball game right there.
Keep the clock running. As the clock winds down, Tom Potter's going to pull out a win. Take care of that. Scary game.
Okay, good sportsmanlike show there. Yeah, Gary was commenting up the Delaware game about the snake-like way that it looks, and they shake hands, and just kind of just the way they do it. Beautiful night, Red Raider fans. Yeah, we dropped to 2 wins and 3 losses. Come out next week, support the Red Raiders, support these kids. I tell you what, we got on a win streak right here, and we could still make the playoffs with 3 losses. So, SCOL league play starts next week with Hillsboro, and they haven't won a ball game yet. So, everybody come out and support the Red Raiders, and let's see if we can pick up a win. So, in the meantime, now that Gary's back in the booth,
Go right ahead.
this is Keith Smith
And this is Gary McNeil
saying,
and Carl King on camera saying, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Adios. Good night.